Research Institute. I'm working as assistant professor in the field of entomology. Currently, I'm working on apiculture. So we have so many bees. These two, Dorsetta and Episploria, both are open type of nesting. They like open type of nesting, but commercially we can rear only Apis mellifera and Apis cerana boxes, beehives only. So we can culture these bees in beehive, so that can be migrated to wherever we require pollination support. Or in addition to that pollination support provided by these bees, we can get some additional income like collecting honey, propolis, venom, royal jelly, pollen, everything. So first we will promote this scientific beekeeping to promote the natural pollination in our natural farming area. So in addition to this, we can get the other byproducts also. So today we are going to give in detail about the biology, caste system of honeybees, and what are the other products, value addition of these bee products also. So first of all, we should know the biology of the honeybee. And before going to the biology, we'll discuss about this caste system of honeybee. In a honeybee colony, we have only one queen. In hundreds of drones will be available, which are male. Queen is a fertile female which can lay the eggs for 1500 to 2000 eggs per day after mating. And whereas worker is a sterile one who is going to do the all works inside the colony. So when coming to the biology, we can see that we have 4 stages. First one is egg, larva, pupa, and adult. So we can see the egg stage, larval stage, pupal stage also, and these are the adults. So, queen is only one queen will be available to look after the breeding and everything. And workers, after emergence after the pupal stage, it will start 3 weeks. It will survive up to 6 weeks to 6 months, depending on the floral source. After emergence of the adult, first 3 weeks, it will look after the indoor duty like construction of comb. Wax glands will be activated so that it can secrete the wax, and it will construct the wax comb also, and it will clean the cells so that queen will lay the egg. After that, it will nurse the young ones, all larval stages, and queen also. These are their indoor duty. They are called nurse base. After completing this phase, they will turn to the foraging base, which can go for the foraging in search of food. Honeybee food is like they visit so many flowers for the searching of nectar and pollen. Nectar is a carbohydrate source, whereas the pollen is the protein source. So they'll collect the nectar and pollen. They will whatever is required for their daily growth, they'll consume. They'll store in their honey stomach. While storing, it will mix with the invertase and diastase enzyme, which converts the complex sugars to simple sugars. So easily it can absorb into the bloodstream if we consume. So that stored honey inside the crop of the honeybee, that will be given to the other bee, and that bees will store extra honey, whatever they have collected in daily schedule. They'll store inside the beehive for their future use. In that way, they will be they'll producing the honey, and after completing filling of that hexagonal cells, they'll seal with virgin wax, which is secreted by the bees only. So they'll maintain the temperature and they'll maintain the moisture content also, so that it will be good forever. So pure honey is having no expiry date. So its value will be, nutritional value will be increasing over the period of time. The color will be changing over the period of time. We have in search of food, these worker bees, they are doing invaluable, what we can say, they are serving the ecosystem by conserving the biodiversity. Unknowingly they'll do the cross pollination. In this cross pollination, which results in fertilization. Fertilization results in good seed setting. Good seed set results in quality seed. She increases the viability of the seed so that its germination capacity will be increasing. So in that way, if it is in agricultural crops, we can get uh, we can enhance the quality and quantity of our agriculture produce. If it is in vegetables or orchards, that also it will enhance the quality and quantity of the horticulture produce also. So first we can promote the beekeeping as a pollination support only. In addition to this, we'll get some other byproducts also. When compared to the other byproducts, pollination support, whatever it is giving, no, it's the best complement to the ecosystem. So I request everyone to start this beekeeping. Whoever likes this natural farming, organic farming. So because of this residual pesticide residues on the food, and so we are getting so many health issues. So young children and ourselves also, we are facing so many issues with this chemical applications for getting more yields. But instead of that, we have another alternate. We should not go for the any chemicals. We can promote the bioagents, biofertilizers. In addition to this, if you can doing this beekeeping, no, that will enhance your quality. We have we have done so much research on this pollination support. And for example, if you go to pomegranate, if you are providing the pollination support from day one of flowering stage, you'll get 300 to 350 grams of each fruit. Otherwise, you will get only 60 to 70 grams. We can see the small size also, big size also in the market. Big size pomegranates are having highest quality and the price is also, we can get it 350 rupees per kg. In that way, pomegranate farmer can get the enhanced yield and quality also. Price wise is also varying and quantity is also increasing. So if you go to pulses or red gram, green gram, all grams. So we can get up to 30 to 40% of yield enhancement because of this pollination support. And after 20 to 30 days, we'll get 2 to 4 kg of honey per beehive also. If it is mellifera, Apis mellifera, that is the advantages. And we can harvest the wax also, propolis also. Propolis is another byproduct which is coming out of this beekeeping, which can be used as the propolis tincture. 200 milligrams cost is 2000 rupees, which is having a fast healing capacity of wounds, cuts. After cesarean also, we can use this propolis tincture instead of iodine tincture, which is organic and which is having highest healing capacity. In that way, if propolis kg it comes to, we can get it at 2000 rupees. So if you are processing and value adding this propolis to you are making to tincture, which is costing, which requires only 15 to 20 days only. We need only ethyl alcohol. So we can sell that 1 kg into 10,000 product. So whoever is doing this beekeeping, no, they can concentrate on value addition of bee products so that they'll get more returns when compared to the primary product. So this is general biology and caste system of honeybees. These are the CF sheets, co-foundation sheets. Actually, nowadays we know the value of apartments and ready to occupy house, and no one is ready to go for the construction of new house because it may take minimum 1 year to occupy the house. Everyone is buying the ready-made, ready to occupy villas or apartments, whatever. So in that way, we are providing this. This is made of purely beeswax only. After usage, we will harvest that bee wax, and that will be processed to make the pure beeswax. And from that bee wax, we will be making this sea of sheets, which is hexagonal in shape. We'll give that impressions, uniform impressions, so that the worker bees can construct the walls over both the sides. and it is easy for them to go for the storing of honey, bee bread. Queen can lay the eggs immediately. So to make this sheet, workers require 1 month time. So we can save the time. Its cost is only 40 to 50 rupees only. So by introducing this sheet, we can save the time. And this bee is 1 kg wax. To produce 1 kg wax, these bees consume 10 kg of honey for their survival. So we can go for the extra harvesting also. This is the best practice we are following in Telangana. We can introduce the beeswax sheets, and after one week, you can see the second image where they start constructing the hexagonal walls both the sides. And in third photo, you can see that bees are start storing the honey, worker bees. And in fourth slide, it already sealed honey is there. So it will be completed. It's all depending on the floral source only. So we have to ensure that there is a floral source. And after introducing this CF sheet, at the end of the month, we can see the final image stage. This is to reduce the time. Within short time, we can extract more honey and we can get the more products. These are the general tools which are required for the beekeeping. So we have to J-type, bee wheel, queen excluder. Queen excluder, we can use this queen excluder to, we have brood chamber and super chamber. So you can see, I'll show you. Here in right side photo, here, this is a brood chamber. This is a super chamber. So we can divide this brood chamber with super chamber by using this queen excluder. So this queen excluder cannot allow queen to go to super chamber. So that only brood will be staying inside brood only. Means egg, larva, pupa, and workers can pass through these holes and they can start storing the honey. Whenever we want to get high quality honey, we can prefer to choose the frames from the super chamber only, so that there is no larva, no brood, nothing. Nothing will be wasted. This is the propolis strip which can use on the top of the beehive below the top cover, so that we can extract the bee propolis with this with the help of this strip. This is a bee suit. This is a smoker. Smoker we are using as a safety equipment, so that if you are giving any smoke to the colony, so that you can inspect the colony without getting any sting. No. This is a manual. We have here in Telangana IBDC, we have automatic comb foundation mill. I'll show you in next slides. Automatic comb foundation mill is also available in IBDC Telangana. So for 1 hour, we can get 25 to 40 kg of wax sheets, depending on the experience. We can produce 35 maximum here. So, but capacity will be 25 to 40 kg of wax sheets can be produced per hour. You can imagine per 8 hours per day, working hours, how much wax sheets can be produced. This is a queen bee frame. So we can do the queen breeding also. If you are having one queen, that will become into another colony. So for colony multiplication, we have to know the technique of queen bee breeding. This is a pollen trap. This is a pollen trap which is inserted near the entrance hole of the beehive to extract the pollen extra. What is being extra collected by these bees during Rabi season, especially during Rabi season, we have enough flora. That time, so we can collect the extra pollen. We have to collect the bee pollen alternate day. So one day we have to leave the colony to survive. Second day we can keep that too at the time of 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That time we have to keep this pollen trap, and we can collect the pollen. This is royal jelly extraction kit. This is the royal jelly extracting frame. This is bee venom collection kit. Bee venom cost is 1 kg, 1 crore. From 20 beehives, we can get 1 gram of bee venom. So this the best time for the extraction of bee venom is early morning or late evening, so that there is no dust and no direct sunlight. So we can get after 1 week after you using this bee venom extraction kit, we can use that kit for extraction of bee venom after 1 week only, so that the venom glands can secrete and that will be good enough to extract the venom. So we have to wait for this 1 more week after first extraction. So we have bee disease diagnostic laboratory also. So there is a need to go for the testing of honey, because so food for the honeybee is nectar and pollen. So instead of giving floral sources, some beekeepers, because of their greediness, they're providing this sugar syrup to the bees. So instead of visiting the flowers, they'll collect the sugar syrup only as a nectar, and they'll store in their crop, and they'll mix with invertase and diastase enzyme. That will be stored in the beehive, and beekeeper will be harvesting that honey. So nothing but we are eating sugar. So be careful while consuming the honey. There is a need to go for the origin. We have to know the origin of honey. We should not blindly depend on a label. So we can go for the testing physical and chemical parameters. What are the sugar contents in the available honey, and what are the physical characters, which are standardized by FSSA. If it is falling within the standard limits, we can say that that is the pure honey. If it is deviating, then we can say that this test is negative. So this is adulterated. If you want to know what is the adulterant added to your honey, then you have to go for the NMR testing. NMR testing is so costly, 20,000 per sample. But if you want to get in which type of adulterant is available in that honey, you can go for the test. Now we can see the how to harvest the honey. We have to select the frames which are fully ripened like this, and we have to give small jerks so that all bees go inside, and we have to uncap the this ripened honey, uncap. So we have to cut with the on top layer. We have to cut with the knife. After that, we have to keep it inside the extractor. And so many extractions will be available: 2 frame, 3 frame, 6 frames, 4 frames, 8 frames, 10 frames, 12 frames also available in the market. Depending on your requirement, you can use that. And after that, if you are giving by centrifugal force, that will fall down, and we can collect. After that, we have huge facility of honey processing unit also, to reduce the moisture content in the honey, and for filtration also. This is the method of this honey. We'll see one by one product. After that, we can go for the value addition of bee products. This is the bee venom kit. It's a completely battery operated. If you on this instrument, it will be on for 40 minutes. Whenever these bees come in contact with this string that will pass the electricity, they'll feel like enemy there, and they'll give signal to other bees also. So everyone will come and give the sting there. We'll be having some glass plate underneath that string. We have to remove after 40 minutes glass plate, and we have to scrape it. We can get this venom like this. So this is mellifera. This is serana. Serana is a native bee. Mellifera is the European bee. So quality wise, this venom is melatonin content. The venom, sorry, the venom based on melatonin content only, price will be decided. This price of the quantity melatonin content will be high for this Apis cerana indica, our native bee. So, but quantity because of less colony, we'll get small quantity of bee venom. Here we'll get a high quality because of high number in bee worker bee, but quality will be compared to Serana indica. quality will be less. Means melatonin content will be less. Price wise, both are having. So other country people have developed medicine for this breast cancer by using this venom. They are trying on other types of cancer also. So that's why it is very costly. Production is less. That's why it's very costly. And 1 kg bee venom is 1 crore cost. We can do the queen bee breeding for multiplying our colony. These are the queen bee rearing frame. We have to transfer the 1 to 3 day old larva to these calves. And after transfer, it will, if it is accepted by the bees like this, it will start producing the pupa like this. We can remove that pupa and we can release into the colony wherever we require the new queen. Same technique. This is the royal jelly extraction frame. We'll be transferring the 1 to 3 days old larva to this cup. And after the 5th day of transfer, the cup will be filled with royal jelly because they feel like, because of their big size, the other bees feel like this is a queen cell, and queen will be fed with royal jelly, so they'll feeding with royal jelly. After 5th day, we can remove the queen larva. We can extract the royal jelly. Royal jelly shelf life is only 6 months. If you want to increase the shelf life, you have to go for the reduction of moisture content in the jelly by using freeze dryer or lyophilizer powder. You have to make it jelly to powder form, which is having 2 years shelf life. You can store it in a cool refrigerator. So depending on the 10 HTA, which is having high collagen promoting factor. So if you want to consume after 25 or 30, your skin will be elastic and you will look like young forever. And moreover, it improves the fertility both men and women. There is a reported literature in the website. So you can see this black color one. We have to keep this propolis strip on the top of the beehive beneath the top cover. So it will collect the resinous substance from the plants and it will fill with this, holes will be filled with this propolis. After 1 month or 2 months, we can extract the propolis like this and we can make the, this is having antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral properties. So it can be used for making toothpaste and shampoos. It can be used for healing wounds also. Other medicine, pharmaceutical value it is having. So when you are coming to the value addition of honey, we can sell the honey as it is. And in addition to improve the sales, we can go for the value addition of honey by infusing the honey with the spices or herbs. So, for example, if you want to have chocolate honey, cocoa powder, we have to collect the cocoa powder, organic cocoa powder, 5 grams. We have to mix it in the 1 kg of honey. Like ginger. For ginger also we have to ensure that there is no moisture while adding. Otherwise, its quality will be destroyed. So we have to use a dry ginger powder, 5 grams only, in 1 kg of honey. Pollen. So 200 grams of pollen and 600 grams of honey. So we have to make it into powder and that powder will be mixed in the honey. So which is having its pollen is rich in antioxidants, flavonoids. So honey is good, rich in carbohydrates, sugars, vitamins, minerals. So it's a complete good supplement. It's a food supplement we can consume that. Black pepper, lemon, cardamom, turmeric, all spices, they'll enhance the quality of honey by adding their additional characteristics also. So turmeric honey is a good medicine for treating this cold cough. Likewise, so this is honey. Honey color will depend on the flower. Flower age, all matters. So if you are using the honeycombs repeatedly, actually the best practices will recommend every 2 years we have to replace the honeycomb sheets, so that black color will not come to this honey. So if you are continuing same frames, you will get dark color of honey also. But original color depends on the flower. And over the age, that color will be turned because of its adding nutritional value. We can make the pollen capsules also. As such, also we can consume. This is royal jelly, propolis. We can make honey laddus, millet laddus. Instead of using sugar, we can use the honey. We should not heat honey, but we can mix we can use this honey for making dry fruits laddu, some millets laddu, honey infused with the pollen. So when you are coming to, these are the value addition of honey and bee pollen. We can collect the bee pollen by using this trap. And this bee pollen is having 22 amino acids, vitamins, minerals, so all enzymes and coenzymes, which is the best, excellent nutritional supplement, which can recommend to the kids also. But royal jelly we can recommend to the only elders after 25 only. So another byproducts we are going to get is we can make honey-based soaps also. So you can see the excellent. Only thing is we need this silicone impressions, one milk cooker. So we should not heat the honey directly. That's the reason we are using this milk cooker, and we can use, we require honey base also. If you want any essential oils, you can add 1 or 2 drops of essential oil also. 500 grams of soap bakes mixed with 500 grams of honey, 1 or 2 essential oils you can add. If you are melting inside the milk cooker, after melting, you have to pour into this impressions. After 1 hour, you will get this soaps like this. You can pack it and sell it. It's very easy and very healthy. And when coming to the value addition of beeswax, we can collect the used wax from the beekeepers, and that can be processed by using some wax melters. So after that, you can prepare this, and depending on the situation, season, Christmas time, Diwali time, you can make the diyas like this. This is a scented diyas. We can add some geranium oil or sandal oil. So after burning this beeswax candles, it's because of its antimicrobial, antiviral, antibacterial properties, it will kill the moles inside the room. So this is good for lighting a lamp in a bedroom, children bedroom, so that they won't get any asthma or something. So it will purify the room like ICU only if you are burning regularly. So when compared to the paraffin wax candles, they are chemicals. This is natural. Natural essence will be there. So long lasting. It can light up to half an hour also. Small candles. This type of candles also. If you compare this paraffin wax candles, it will come up only 5 minutes. But if it is a beeswax made of beeswax candles, it will come for, depending on the size. This small size will come, we can light for half an hour. By using these sheets, we can make this such type of candles also. These are the additional income to the beekeeper. Any doubts, you can clarify. You can get it clarified.
Yeah. Sailaja, you have completed?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Sailaja, thank you. Thank you for the detailed presentation. Now I'll take up some questions. Before I take the questions, I'll check with Mr. Brito if you'd like to ask any questions. Mr. Brito, you can unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rajni ma'am. Thank you, Sailaja, for a very nice presentation. You all provide training outside?
Yes, we are providing training. We got funding from National Bee Board under NBHM scheme, National Beekeeping and Honey Mission. So far, we have conducted 10 trainings and we have fund for 20 trainings also. This year, we'll be doing that. And we can say that we have one group from Maharashtra also, Meghalaya also. So we are giving advanced training how bee breeding, extraction of high value bee products to the other state people also. They are all field functionaries from government departments.
Okay. You didn't mention much about queen bee in your.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you produce or make queen bees?
Queen bee, we have in India, we are following only grafting technique by using that queen bee breeding frame.
Okay.
But in other countries, they're following the no grafting technique also. Directly they are doing. We are trying that also. We are yet to get success in that. We are in still practicing mode only. But we will get success very soon.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So some basic questions. What are the premium methods of value addition in bee farming? What are the primary methods? Sorry.
We have products like honey, wax, propolis, pollen, venom. So all these products, we can, instead of selling as a primary product, honey to the making the product sales into the market, we can do the value addition so that if anyone want to come to your shop, if you are selling only honey, they'll take one bottle only. If you are providing diverse products like turmeric honey, ilachi honey, spices, all spices, black pepper honey, it's good for ginger honey, garlic honey, which is good for heart patients. So if you are providing these many varieties of diverse products, so they may purchase 4-5 bottles, 1 person. That is a marketing strategy, ma'am. So that is good for the health also. We whoever is selling, they have to know what is the benefits they are going to get after consuming this infused honey. So in that way, they'll get more sales. And when you are coming to this beeswax also, so generally beekeepers, they'll throw that beeswax after completing 1 or 2 years. So we can collect that, we can process it, we can make the pure wax. From pure wax after melting by using some molds, we can make the beautiful candles. We have to create the awareness. Only thing is we have to create the awareness to the public. It's good for our health instead of going for paraffin wax candles. I think most of the Catholic Christian people, they'll burn the candles. Only this paraffin wax, not paraffin, sorry, beeswax candles. They know the value of the bee wax. So other people may not know. So that's why we need to promote the awareness. For the Diwali also, most of the people will light the lamp. They'll use ghee. Instead of that, they can mix with this beeswax also, so that that light is good for their health. The essential oils, whatever, after burning, that will kill the germs around that diya.
Right.
Only thing is we need to create the awareness now.
Okay.
Am I clear your doubt?
Yes. Yeah. Next question. How can beekeepers enhance the value of their honey products beyond basic packaging?
Madam, this is only one-time investment. They require for installing this beehive, no, sir, ma'am, they require only 5,000 rupees and small safety equipment will be required. So one-time investment, they can multiply the colony of they can use the same beehive for 5 years. They'll get the returns after 1 year, completion of their 1 year. For example, they'll start the beekeeping with 5 lakhs. It is small thing. 50,000. They can get the income within 3 months only, 3 to 4 months. After the end of the 1 year, they'll get whatever they have invested. From second year onwards, whatever they are getting, that is returns only now.
Okay.
So need not to less investment. They don't require any land also. They can tie up with the beekeep organic farmers. They can keep their beehives in other farms also, so that farmer will get the pollination support and this beekeeper will get this additional income like honey, wax, propolis, everything.
Okay. And what role do certifications play in adding value to bee products?
Sorry?
What role do certifications play in adding value to bee products?
Value
What is the role of certifications?
Need to get FSSAI certificate for selling of this honey, madam, honey and other infused products. Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. And for doing business, we have to register our company by IP India, MSME certificate, GST. We have to register all this certification, ma'am. And if you are having this any training experience, government is giving so many schemes under PMEGP, Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Scheme. Maximum they'll get 20 lakhs of financial fund also under subsidy. If they are from rural background, women, SC, ST category, they'll get 20% to 35% of subsidy, ma'am. Other category, they'll get 25%. If it is from urban, they'll get SC, ST women and other handicapped candidates, they'll get 25%. Other category people from urban area, they'll get 15% of subsidy. So in addition to this, NABARD is promoting and other MSME schemes are there. They can get the financial assistance also. So they need one certificate, training certificate from the reputed institution.
Okay. And can you explain the process of value addition through hive products like bee wax and propolis?
Propolis, ma'am, we have to collect the propolis by keeping this propolis, propolis strip. We have to keep on. I'll show you the photo. Before beneath this top cover, ma'am, we have to keep this propolis strip. That is red color strip is there, no? This strip we have to keep. So they will collect and they'll fill the holes like this. And after 1 month or 2 months, every hole will be filled with this propolis. Then we can keep it inside the fridge for some time, so that if you can twist it, it will easily coming out. Then you can soak it in ethyl alcohol. This extract, whatever propolis we have collected, we have to soak it in ethyl alcohol. Pure extract of ethyl alcohol can be taken. So for the healing of wounds and cuts. 200 ml, if you want to make a 100 ml bottle also, that is available in the market. You can search in the internet, ma'am. So much propolis tincture that will be available in the market. So for if you want to go for the pollen, we have pollen traps. Pollen traps can be kept near the entrance door, so that the pollen trap is designed like that. This trap, these zones, that is sufficient to enter the body. Actually, bee is having 3 pairs of legs. First pair of legs is used for the cantinal cleaning. Second pair of legs is used for the wax picking. Third pair of legs, they'll be having some basket-like structure inside their leg. So whatever pollen they collected while foraging, they'll store inside the basket, pollen basket, and they'll come back to the beehive. And if you are keeping this pollen trap, they will try to enter through these holes. Only body can enter. Whatever extra pollen they have collected, no, that will be falling down when they trying to go inside. That will be falling down through this here. And this is a tray. We can collect the tray at 5 p.m. We can go for the shade drying, because excess moisture, whatever they'll have, no, that has to be removed. Otherwise, we'll get fungus. When you are getting 1 kg or 2 kg, by using this pollen dryers, 48 degrees temperature for 2 hours, if you are using that pollen dryer, you can store it for maximum. Like this, we can get the pollen by using this pollen dryers. We'll get the pollen like this. And if you want to consume like this, if you 250 grams of pollen, 1 kg of pollen is 2,000 rupees, coconut pollen. If it is multiflora, 1,700. If it is mustard, it's a little bit less costly, only 1,500. So if you want to make it into capsules, you have to powder it, and you can make the capsule also. Per day, you can consume 1 capsule. And moreover, whenever this floral source is not available, we can feed the bees with the same powder pollen to save our colony. And if you're coming to the value addition of honey, so after harvesting the honey, you can take some quantity, 1 kg quantity. If you want to infuse with it, you can infuse with herbs also, tulsi, ashwagandha, so everything. Rosemary also. After, we have to mix the infused items for 20 days only, not more than this. You can mix with, you can infuse with cinnamon also. That is good for weight loss. You can add cinnamon sticks, 5 grams of cinnamon sticks per 1 kg of honey. You can keep it as such without opening the lid. For this infusion, you have to use only steel containers or glass containers. Don't use plastic containers. So you can infuse with cinnamon stick or anything. You have to close it for 20 days. Only after 20 days, you have to remove the cinnamon stick, and you'll get nice flavor also. Likewise, you can add ginger. After, if you are adding any powders, you can go for the filtration again. You have to add for 20 days, 5 grams per kg. We can make the lemon infused honey also, 5 ml of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice without any water. And we can mix it, and we can close it for 20 days. After 20 days only, you can start consuming it. You can make the soaps also. For this making honey soaps, we require 500 grams of soap base, organic soap base, and 500 grams of honey. That can be melted by using double heating method. We are using here milk cooker. You can add 2 to 4 drops of essential oil, whatever you, as per your choice. After completing mixing and melting, you should not go for the stirring, because that is soap base. You will get bubbles. Your shape will be distracted. So you should not stir. So you have to cut the soap bar, the soap base bar to small pieces, and then you can see here we are cutting soap base bar in small pieces. That will be melted first. After that, you have to add honey, 500 grams of honey, then 2 to 4 drops of essential oil. Immediately you have to transfer to this molds, soap molds. So you can choose the bee theme only, so that it will be good. This is the pure honey soaps.
Okay.
Am I clear your doubt, ma'am?
Yes. Okay. And next question, what are some innovative ways beekeepers can market their products to increase their value?
Innovative ways by doing all this value addition only, ma'am. If you are depending only on honey, no, ma'am, the sales will be reduced. If you want to do the more sales, you have to come with diverse products. You have to sell the candles, you have to sell soaps, infused honey, laddus, dry fruit laddus, millet laddus, everything. And you can infuse the pollen with royal jelly also. I told you initially, royal jelly is having, nowadays the girls are having so many PCOD problems. To cure that issue also, there is a reported literature. So we can recommend the girls up to 24, 25. Now only we can make 10 grams of royal jelly, 400 grams of pollen powder, 600 grams of honey. So all mixed together and we can consume 1 spoon per day. And that will be good for men who are facing that fertility issues. That will improve the sperm count also. Instead of going to the fertility centers, they can start consuming this beauty clinics. That will, because of its collagen content, it will improve the elasticity of our skin also. It helps in the regeneration of cells. So because of that reason only, queen will survive for 2 to 5 years with a high fertility, means 1500 to 2000 eggs. Whereas others will survive for only 6 weeks to 6 months maximum.
Okay. And next question is, how does geographical location and floral sources affect the value of honey?
Yes, definitely. These bees, if they are exposed to any chemical space, they will die. And moreover, so if it is from forest background, we have medicinal plants inside the forest. If flora, this bee is foraging on the medicinal plants, they'll get medicinal value honey. So as tulsi honey is good for the health. If it is foraging on the tulsi plants, so tulsi forming area, so that is good. If it is from jamun, that is good for diabetic patients. Unifloral honey. If you are keeping your beehives in a jamun plantation, if you are extracting that honey, that is a good source of medicine to the diabetic patients. And there are some reported literature and neem honey also that is good for the diabetic patients. Depending on the if it is bale flower, bale or wood apple, all fungamia, that all so we can consider as a good healthy trees. So without any pesticide exposure, if it is coming from the floral sources of these plants, that is good for the health. So definitely, if it is from northeastern, Manuka honey is 30,000 to 50,000 per kg, which is having anti-cancerous properties also. And moreover, it's red sanders honey. It's a very rare honey that is having 10,000. Cost is 10,000. And nowadays, people are working on buckwheat honey. Buckwheat honey, it's costing nearly 30,000 because of its anti-cancerous properties in that honey. So buckwheat is a weed. Actually, this will be grown in northeast area. So cool climate as a weed only, but it is having rich in fiber content. Nowadays, people are encouraging this. Northeastern states, people are encouraging this buckwheat. If you are keeping beehives in that buckwheat plantation, that will be getting high value, high price for your 20, 30,000. You will definitely get it because of its anti-cancerous, anti-cancerous properties. Definitely geographical variation will be there. Depending on the floral source only, we'll get high quality. If it is from forest area, we'll get high quality honey, pure, organic, medicinal value. when compared to the agriculture, horticulture crops.
Okay. And what are the challenges faced in adding value to bee farming products, and how can they be overcome?
We have challenges of these bees also attacked by the pest diseases and birds, predators, and people are feeding with sugar syrup. No, they'll be somewhat addicted to that also. They're not going for the foraging also. And we have to create the best practices and facilities. Most of the people are lacking the information, lack of awareness only. They are not doing beekeeping. Otherwise, it's the best method to get with a small investment without any land, we can get a high income in this field. So this, in addition to your regular job, you can continue this also because it won't require any time also. Once in a week, we have to go for the inspection. Inspection of colony, it may require half a day only if you are maintaining 50 colonies. So otherwise, you have to go for the external examination. If you want to go for a walk early in the morning, 7, 6 o'clock, you can see whether the bees are going for the foraging or not. That's it. You should not disturb the colony. Once in a week, you have to see we have to inspect the colony inside the frames, whether there is a pest or any disease or egg laying is there or not, queen is healthy or not. We have to make sure that if at all anything is there, we have management options there. And to manage the birds also, we are giving some other repellents so that that will be moving away from our apiary. So some sounds, we are not killing the birds also because every individual is having equal right to survive in the society ecosystem. So we will give the repellents, giving scary sounds, scary ribbons, colorful shiny ribbons will be tied over the apiary by twisting, so that they'll feel like some because of this scary movement, they'll feel like some enemy is there, so they'll go away. They won't come to the apiary site, and we will be hanging some CDs with the help of thread to their branches. So because of this reflective nature, they'll feel like some enemy there. They'll go away. These are some measures we are following, and we need to get the market price also. Because of adulteration, some people are reducing the market price. So we have to ensure the quality, and we have to go for the fixed price, minimum support price to the honey also.
Okay. And in what ways can technology be leveraged to add value to beekeeping enterprises?
Technology means that's what bee breeding. If you want to leave the colony as such, we may not get the another queen after death, accidental death only. This colony instigate to produce another queen. So we will be creating artificial environment like queenless colony. They'll will use that in we can induce the workers to produce more queens. In that way, we can do the queen bee breeding. Because of that, we can multiply the colony, introducing this wax sheet and high-end equipments for processing of honey and other beehive products. We have all the facilities, but people are unaware of this, all these facilities. We can encourage the farmers to go for we have all best practices, how to process the honey, how to collection, extraction, and processing for each product: honey, pollen, wax, propolis, venom, royal jelly. At the end, we have to see for the value addition of all these products also. And management, seasonal management. Summer season, what is the management? Winter season, rainy season, how to manage the pest, how to manage the diseases. And we have to ensure the floral availability within the apiary site. If it is not available, where to move, where to migrate the colonies, where We have to well in advance 2 months before only. So after completing this flora, where we have to migrate the colonies to get enough flora. We have to ensure the crop calendar and the floral calendar for the year. Then any beekeeper can get the success.
Okay. And yeah, what are the environmental and sustainability considerations in value addition practices for beekeeping?
So, come again?
What are the environmental and sustainability considerations in value addition practices for beekeeping?
Value addition, it in turn helps in a sustainable livelihood and biodiversity conservation. No? If you are promoting this beekeeping, that will help in the biodiversity conservation. We can get sustainable livelihood opportunities that will enhance the food security and no problem to the environment. So sustainable conservation will be there, biodiversity conservation.
Okay. Now we have the last question. Could you provide examples of successful value addition strategies implemented by beekeepers or beekeeping associations?
Yeah, so many people are doing this honey soaps, wax candles, honey infusions, and they're making this tinctures, shampoos, soaps, toothpaste, beauty creams, powders. We have some face wash. In foreign countries, they're working on face wash, creams, moisturizers, lip balms. Here also, in India also, there are lip balms. We can make lip balms also. Painkillers, like Jandu balm. We have painkiller balms also. In Maharashtra, people only they are doing. Last year, I attended this World Food India exhibition. There, I have seen all these products. They're working nicely and doing the market also.
Okay.
And the murabbas, honey infused, amla murabba, all other Goa, all other fruits also they are doing. And like Rasna, they are doing some juice. And we can make the honey milkshakes also. We have so many products available in internet and in market.
Okay. And what is the investment required?
Depending on the one beehive, it is costing, including tools, 5,000. Per beehive, we can get 2 to 4 kg of honey per month. Depending on the number of beehives. Nearly 25 kg per year.
Okay, so this is a complete year or it's seasonal based?
Actually, honey flow season is different. On an average, I'm giving the details. If you have enough money or enough availability of flora, you can migrate the colonies to nearby farmers' field. If it is available, you will get further more also. We'll get. I'm saying the statistics for the honey only. In addition to this, we'll get 400 grams of beeswax also per year per box. And we can collect the 100 grams of royal jelly per box per one time. Venom also 20 beehives will get 1 gram of venom. 1 gram is 10,000. So if you are maintaining more, we can get more yield also.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Sailaja. So now we have come in.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks
we have
for
come
the
to end of
opportunity.
question round.
Huh?
We have come to end of question round. And before we end this meeting, I would like to check with Mr. Joseph Brito once again, if you'd like to ask anything further.
Thank you, Rajani ma'am. Yes. Shailaja madam, could you tell which are the ideal flowers to grow in a field to attract bees? Like you have sunflower, you've got marigold, you've got phlox and other things. Which, in your opinion,
get more floral
which are the
sources?
yeah.
Some oil seeds, all oil seeds, sunflower, mustard, sesame, nicer, all other oil seeds are having full rich in pollen and nectar source. We can recommend the beekeepers to go for the apiary in this phase. During Rabi season, it is available during Rabi October to February. Some people are continuing that sesame and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, after that you can go for the creepers, all vegetables, such a bottle gourd, ridge gourd, and melons also, sir. If you want to get more income, you can recommend this beekeeping, so that you will get 40 to 50% yield enhancement. And vegetables, pulses, all pulses, orchards, pomegranate is the best example, banana, sitafal, jamun, apple, sir, apple. We can get more yield of apple by using this pollination support only. Otherwise, you'll get some twisted apples. Proper shape will not be there because of proper pollination only by these bees. So we can get the good quality of apples and almonds, plums, berries. You might be knowing the value of California fruits.
Yes, yes.
Because of they'll migrate the bees in plains,
Yes.
for providing this pollination support, so that they'll get high quality fruits. That's why this quality is high quality. Because of high quality, they are getting high price. So they are investing this much. In foreign countries, they'll hire the beehives also to provide this pollination support. In India also, mustard growers are hiring the beehives. Per beehive, per 1 month, they'll pay 2,000 rupees to the beekeeper for providing pollination support. That is also additional income to the beekeeper. So because of lack of awareness in our country, people are not following for other crops.
Yes, true. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. You are leaving your contact number and details.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Sorry to interrupt. You can add your contact information in the chat box.
Ma'am, I have another class, madam. I have shared that Google form. No, I given all the details.
Okay. No problem. I'll share it later.
My students are waiting here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ms. Shailaja. Thank you for this meeting. We'll end this meeting.
Thank you, Rajani.
Have a good day. Thank you.